Let me introduce you to BECSY's Universal Remote Controller. Our company currently has a range of products you can choose from, UC100, 200, and 500. The external design of each product varies depending on the size, but functionally, they're almost identical. The BECSY remote controller systems are by default in English, but also currently supports Korean and Japanese. We're working on expanding these language options in the near future. The battery is built inside the device, and a USB-C type cable is used to charge the systems. Additionally, for UC100 and 200, you can also choose the wireless charging method using Samsung SmartThings. You can also charge it using a regular wireless charger or an Apple wireless charger. Typically, various devices are used in multimedia or home theaters. As you can see, TV, Blu-ray player, various media players, and soundbar are installed. Usually, many and separate remote controllers would be required to operate each of these devices. But by choosing the BECSY remote controller, all of these devices can be controlled by one remote controller, the BECSY remote system. BECSY remote control also includes state-of-the-art functions such as IR learning, air conditioner, Bluetooth control, and many other exciting functions. Welcome! This is an explanation video for the UC100, UC200, and UC500 based on the user manual. The user manual begins with product composition and names of each part of the device for UC200 and UC500. It also includes information on battery safety. The instruction manual consists of 45 pages in total. First, let's go over the design and outer appearance of the product. As you can see, there are various buttons on the front. There are 2 power buttons for UC500 and 1 each for UC100 and UC200. All of the models have home location buttons located next to the power buttons. This button can be used from any device or key page, which will return you back to the home, the first page, which is the home location for the remote controller system. This means that setting your frequently used devices on the first page will make operation much more convenient. Next to the home button is the mute button, which we use a lot. When you're listening to music or watching a movie, pressing this button will mute the sound immediately. Next, there's the volume control and channel control buttons. There are up, down, left and right arrow keys and a center selection key. There are 4 small keys around it with a menu button and a home guide button on the other side. You can also find the information and exit return buttons here. The exit return button is one of the most frequently used buttons. This is a button that will help you out of the page and return to the previous state. The home guide button can be used as a device home button on the OTT device, cable TV, and others. When used with other devices, it can be used for various functions. Depending on the device, the information button displays the corresponding content information and will appear on the screen. For reference, the LCD screen is a color TFT, thin film transistor, and is designed to be sensitive to soft touch. The IR transmitter and receiver are located at the front of the device. The remote also has a USB-C connector and supports wired charging. When charging, the display color of the battery indicator on the screen changes. UC100 and UC200 models also support wireless charging. Samsung, Apple, and other wireless charging systems can be used. You can download the application software or device libraries using USB-C terminal. You can also transfer the setting device user data to another remote controller. UC100 and UC500 have media control keys compared to UC200, and UC500 has left and right page shift keys. When turning on the remote controller, press the power button for UC100 and UC200 and power on button on UC500 model for approximately 3 seconds. Want to turn off the remote control power? Press the power and remote controller home button together for UC100 and 200. UC500 requires pressing and holding down both the power on and off buttons together for about 3 seconds. To change the page of the LCD screen, use the left and right scroll to change the device page or key page. On the UC500, you can also use the left and right shift keys to do this. You can scroll up and down to move the key page to other devices when on the key page screen. For example, when you're on the key page of a TV device, by scrolling up and down, you can move the key page to the next device. Now, let's go into mode settings. To enter setting mode, press the home button for UC500 and the remote controller home button for UC100 and 200. Please hold for more than 3 seconds. There are 2 types of setting modes. There's an expert mode to set various details, and basic setting mode, which is more convenient. The basic setup mode consists of 2 icon pages. If you click on the setting icon, you will find an additional icon page. Here, you can also enter into the expert mode. From the setting mode, you will be able to add, delete, move, and rename devices. It also supports adding, deleting, moving, exchanging, copying, and renaming keys. In addition to English, there are several other languages supported. When you press the settings icon, the icon settings page appears. On this page, you can find the screen on/off time, remote controller name assignment, macro key setting, sleep timer, software and library updates, and also a simplified manual. There's also an icon that can be selected to enter the expert mode. The internal database contains lots of device data from various companies. Let's add a device using the internal database. When you press the setting key on the UC500 or the remote control home key on the UC100 or 200 for about 3 seconds, the setup screen will appear. From the setup screen, touch the Add Device icon. You will now see a screen to select the device type such as TV, OTT, audio, cable, soundbar, and others. Let's try adding an LG TV as an example. Select the TV icon on the display. Here, you will see the Select Brand display on the top of the screen. When selecting a brand, scroll left or right on the screen to get to the LG button. Here, select LG and power on, power off, volume, and change channels by pressing each of the keys to check if everything is operating properly. If you notice that any of the keys aren't working properly, scroll left or right at the bottom of the screen and find the Code Set display where you can make settings move to the next model or device. If there are many models on the selected brand, there will be multiple code sets. Once the operation has been confirmed to be working properly, press the Select key. You will then see a keyboard displayed. You could change the device name on the screen according to your preference as needed. The keyboard can scroll left, right, up, and down to select upper and lower case letters as well as numbers. Type the device name and press the Select key to complete adding the device. If you scroll the screen, you can see that the new device has been added to the end of the last device page. The position of this icon can be moved later by selecting the option Move Device. Recently, Bluetooth functions have been mainly used to connect the OTT devices or PCs. To add Bluetooth devices, select the OTT BT icon. There are 3 pages of OTT devices to choose from. Examples include Fire TV, Shield TV, Apple TV, Chromecast, Roku, Mi Box, and etc. There are also optional items such as mouse keyboard for connecting to a PC or smartphone. Most of the steps are similar, so let's choose Add a Shield TV as an example. First, select the OTT BT icon and touch Shield TV to display the keyboard screen. When you change the device name and press the select key, the Shield TV device is now added. For added Bluetooth devices, the Bluetooth logo is displayed on the device icon. The Bluetooth device needs to be paired with the host device you wish to use. When you press the settings key with the Shield TV remote control, a selection menu will be displayed on the TV screen. Here, select the remote and accessories icon. From the selected icon, select Add Bluetooth Accessories. Next, select Shield TV on the BECSY remote controller and select Pairing. When the name of the selected remote controller is displayed on the TV connection screen by using the Shield TV remote control, select this device and wait for a while for it to start pairing. The pairing is now complete. You can now simply use the BECSY remote controller to control the Shield TV. Let's now try removing the device. Press the setting key on UC500 or the home key on the remote control of UC100 or 200 for about 3 seconds to enter the setup mode. Select Delete Device. Now, use left and right shift on the screen to move the page and select the device you want to remove. Once you confirm that you want to remove the device will be deleted, and the position of the device icon on the screen will be automatically rearranged. As an example, let's try moving the Samsung TV device display icon to another location. Press the setting key of UC500 or the remote control home key of UC100 or 200 for about 3 seconds, where you will now see the setup mode screen appear. Use the left and right buttons to find and touch the Move Device icon. A Move From message will be displayed on the screen. Now, select the device you wish to move. The selected icon changes background color and Move To is now displayed on the screen. You can now select where you would like to move the icon to by touching onto the desired location. The device move has now been completed and we're back at the main screen of the setting mode. After exiting the setting mode, you can check that the location of the device icon has changed. Next is how to change the displayed device name. Press the setting key on UC500 or the home key on the remote control of UC100 or 200 for about 3 seconds to enter the setup mode screen. Shift left or right to move to the next screen and select Edit Device Name. Touch onto the device you would like to rename. A keyboard screen will appear, and you can use the left, right, and up-down shift to change upper and lower case letters, special characters, and numbers. After typing in the new name, press the Cell key. A screen will be displayed asking if you would like to change the display graphics of the device icons. If you press OK, a screen for selecting device icons will appear, and you can specify the display icon graphics you would like. If you click on Cancel, the device name change is now completed and the screen returns to the main setting mode. You can continue using the setting mode or use the remote control home, setting key, or exit key to return back to the main device screen. enhance your experience and convenience, BECSY remotes can be set with key buttons inside the device and be used for functions such as key copy or IR learning. As an example, let's add a key to the Samsung TV device. Press the setting key on the UC500 or the home key on the UC100 and 200 remote control for about 3 seconds until the setup mode screen is displayed. Touch or click on the Add Key button. Then, a screen for device selection to add the key will appear. Here, click on the Samsung TV device icon. When the keyboard screen appears, type the key name. Use the Shift button for upper and lower case letters, special symbols, and numbers. Enter HDMI 2 as an example. The key addition process is now complete. You can continue adding other keys or use the setting and remote control home key to get out of the setting mode. You can now see that HDMI 2 key has been added onto the last page. When deleting a key, enter setting mode and select the delete key icon. A screen for selecting the device to delete key will appear. After selecting the device, the key page screen will appear. Use the left and right scroll to move to the desired page. Select the key to delete. If you touch the OK button on the confirm screen, the key will be deleted. You can continue deleting other keys or use the setting and remote control home key to get out of the setting mode. Let's proceed with IR learning on the HDMI 2 key of the Samsung device that was added earlier. Press the setting key on UC500 or the home key on the remote control of UC100 or 200 for about 3 seconds to enter the setup mode. Select the learning icon and then select Samsung TV as the learning device. Use the left and right scroll to move to the page and select the previously added HDMI 2 key. When ready, the display will blink at the bottom of the screen. You are now ready to learn. Place the other remote controller facing away from the BECSY remote controller at a distance of 2 to 3 centimeters and press the other remote controller's key that you would like to learn. Once the message "Success" is displayed on the screen, your learning is now complete. If the message does not appear and Ready continues to blink, try learning by pressing the other remote control key again. When you're finished with the learning, you can continue IR learning by selecting a different key, or you can exit the setting mode. Copy key is a function that copies key data inside the device to a key in another location. Copied key data can be transferred to keys from inside other devices. For example, you can copy the volume keys of AMP or TV device to the volume keys on OTT device or media player. Enter setting mode and select copy key. When copy key from is displayed, select the device and press the desired key to copy the key to. When the selection screen appears, touch OK. When the message "Copy key to" is displayed, select the key of the device which you wish the key to be copied to. A screen for selecting a target key will appear, and if you press OK, a screen to confirm whether to proceed with key copy will be displayed. If you select OK, the copying process will begin, or if you touch Cancel, the copy process will be cancelled. If you wish to exchange key positions, touch the switch key icon in the setting mode. The message "Switch key from" will be displayed at the top of the screen. Select the device and shift the key page screen left and right to select the source key to exchange position. The selected key changes background color to indicate that it has been selected. The message "Switch key to" will be displayed on the screen, and you can specify the key you want to exchange key position. When you touch OK on the confirmation screen, the switch key process is now complete. You can continue to swap different key positions as "Switch key from" is displayed again, or you can exit the setting mode. For the move key, use left and right shift in setting mode and touch the Move key icon. When Move key from is displayed at the top of the screen, select the device you wish to move. Shift the key page screen left and right to select the source key you wish to move. The selected key changes background color to indicate that has been selected. When Move key 2 is displayed on the screen, select the key of the target location you want to move. When you touch OK on the confirmation screen, the key moving process is complete. You can also continue to move other keys. Since Move key from is now displayed again at the top of the screen, you can also continue pressing other keys or exit setting mode. Next is how to change the key button name. Enter the setup mode screen, move left and right to the next screen, and select Edit Key Name. Touch the device which you want to change the name. Use left and right shift to find the button to change the key name and touch it. The keyboard screen will appear where you can use left, right, and up-down shift to change upper and lower case letters, special characters, and numbers. It is a very similar setting to the PC keyboard. Once you're finished entering the key button name, press the cell key. The key name change is now complete, but you can also continue to change the name of the next button, or you can use the remote control home setting key or exit key. You will now return to the main device screen. Select the settings icon to enter the remote control settings screen. There are 6 icons, including Preferences, Functions, and Update Application. First, preferences include screen display time, air conditioner, Fahrenheit, Celsius use selection. You can change the system name to be used during Bluetooth pairing, setting the key backlight, etc. Other functions include macro key and sleep timer settings. Macro keys are a function that automatically outputs several keys sequentially. When you select the macro key function, you must select the key button of the device you want to use the macro key function on. If there is data in the selected key already, a selection screen asking questions will be displayed to overwrite the key data. Touch OK and select the time interval between each key. Generally, you can select the default time interval. When selecting a key on another device, return to the device selection screen using the setting or home key on the remote control. You can complete the macro key setting by pressing the setting or the home key on macro key setting display screen. Before exiting, you'll be asked whether you want to save the macro setting. The sleep timer function can be set in 10-minute time gaps, starting from a minimum of 10 minutes up to 9 hours and 50 minutes. After setting the time, select the device and the time setting will be sent out to the device once the timer is up. Let's try turning off the TV in an hour. The timer has now been set. You can also specify a macro key and the remaining time is displayed on the sleep timer setting system. Also, you can select button to clear sleep timer setting. There's an icon with the function to cancel pairing of the Bluetooth device. If you select this icon, you can select the Bluetooth device on screen to disable pairing. Select the Update Application icon to use the application and database update functions. Update application and database can be downloaded through www.becsy.net. There's also a function to transfer the device setting data set to another remote controller through PC. You can also share the device data created by one person as setting by saving it on your PC. There's a simple manual available within the device. There's also a QR code inside the manual where you can access to watch the instruction videos for the remote and also visit the BECSY website for more information including application and instruction updates. When you select the setting mode icon, there's a button to switch to expert mode. From the expert mode, you can control the pages of devices and keyed buttons.
you.